What's up, everybody? This is Titans Rossi. Thanks to everybody who subscribed already. Please hit that like button below. It really helps the channel out. I just wanted to make a video today about all the haters that have come out after the Julio Jones trade and in the media and stuff like that. And there surprisingly hasn't been that many. I mean, how could there be? It's an amazing trade that John Robinson put together in Vrabel. But yeah, there has been a few, and that's really been eating at me. I don't know if most of you probably saw Colin Cowherd's 2 minute rant that he did, like pretty much right after the trade. It's almost like he planned it. Like, he had to know that the Titans had been in talks. Obviously, he's in the media. He's one of the biggest sports media guys out there. He's got his own podcast, and but he just went on there for 2 minutes and started ranting and raving about how we're not going to be any better, that this and that. And the one thing that made me really mad was, like, he didn't even really dog our defense that much. He dogged our offensive line and basically said our offensive line wasn't any good. They're not going to improve. And I just don't understand what he did not see last year. I mean, the whole NFL world was privy to Derrick Henry's historic season. I mean, he had over 2,000 yards rushing. Any rusher in history that's had that many yards or over 2,000 yards has really, had high praise. A lot of people had high praise for the offensive line. That's a hard thing to do, especially when your star right tackle, one of the best players, most talented players on the team, was out most of the season. So it's crazy for him to go on there and just dog our offensive line. It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful for those guys. It's disrespectful to Derrick Henry. I just don't understand, and he's one of those people who, he just says things to get people riled up. I made a little meme the other day and basically put a big picture of his head and put, basically Titans hater. And on the bottom, I put future protege Paul Kaharski. Because, Kaharski's like that. He posts stuff on Twitter all day long, basically just saying whatever to get people's attention. I actually got into it one day with him, and he actually responded to me like 10 times. We went back and forth about this, just about an issue. I can't even remember what it was, but it was a lot of fun, But those guys, they're doing their jobs. They're trying to make money. They're trying to get known. They're trying to get bigger and people following them and this and that. And I get it, but still, like, out of all the positions, and out of all the things about our team last year, you're going to dog our offensive line. It just doesn't make sense to me. And Keyshawn Johnson came on the other day and was basically talking about how, basically, like, kind of like, I mean, he wasn't even really, he was talking about like how Julio was not much of an upgrade from Corey Davis and all this. And I'm like, I love Corey Davis. I was a Corey Davis fan. He had a great season, and he finally had a full season under a real quarterback, a good quarterback. Not that Mariota wasn't a real quarterback, but, he couldn't consistently get Davis the ball. I mean, when he played, I mean, Davis finally had a full season under a good quarterback, almost put up 1,000 yards, got us out of a couple games. He really had a great season. Is he Julio Jones? No. Julio is a top 5 all-time NFL wide receiver. I mean, that dude is talented. He's big, he's fast, he's strong. He'll play hurt. He's not injury prone. He's played most of his career except last season in 2013, I think it was. The dude's a beast, and I just don't see why people are comparing him to Corey Davis. Like, basically, some people are saying it's going to be a small upgrade. Corey Davis didn't demand attention like Julio is going to demand attention. Julio is going to demand double teams. Corey Davis didn't demand double teams. You know, Julio makes your whole offense better because they're not going to be able to stack 8 in the box and just pound Henry. Like, they're going to have to double team Julio and double team AJ at times. Like, it's basically, you know, pick your poison. And yeah, I mean, on paper, this team is looking really good. The defense is going to get better. You know, our offense, I think if Julio stays healthy and has a good season and everybody is pretty much healthy for the most part. I mean, we're getting Luan back. I mean, that's a definite upgrade right there in itself. Look how good our line was last year, especially in the run game. But even in the pass game, we didn't allow that many sacks either. I think we were like 9th in the league and you know, in that category. But anyways, thank you guys for subscribing. Like I said before, I really appreciate it. We're just getting the channel started. I want to give a big shout out to Titan Upload, the Titan Upload Network. This channel is a part of that. So big shout out to him. Big shout out to Mr. Titan, Titans in Truth, Tennessee Titans Weekly, NGB Talk. All the guys out there putting in work and getting it done for the fans. You know, I'm going to start doing live shows. Once I get a few more subscribers and stuff like that, I'll start doing some live shows where all you guys can interact with me and we'll have an awesome time. So, yeah. So I appreciate you guys. Check out my articles, Fan to Fan Network. I post them on my Twitter. I'll have my Twitter up on the screen here. But anyways, all my articles are on there. That's how I kind of got started doing all this type of stuff. I was you know, writing articles about the Titans. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys this. This is a little plaque that my friend makes up in near Boston. And he makes these. So this one says, you know, #1 Titans fan, my last name. But he can pretty much make anything for you. He makes coasters. He can put any team logo, stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I'll post a link in the description below. But anyways, I'll post all the links and all the informations below where you can see me on Twitter, Titan Uploads channel, and all that stuff. So anyways, many blessings to all of y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. Yeah, but tighten up and let's go. Let's get this Super Bowl, y'all.
Touchdown Titans! There are no flags on the field! It's a miracle! Tennessee has pulled a miracle!